than a large enough force to overwhelm the Imperial armies present on the planet. We have bought time, nothing more. But this is no longer a primary concern. Our scouts have recovered evidence that the forces of Chaos, the great enemy, may be operating on this planet, right under our very noses. We must face this foe wherever they stand. If there is even a chance that they are here, we must seek them out and destroy them. Inquisitor Toth is demanding that we leave the planet, but of all the powers his position grants him, commandeering a space marine company is not one of them. I must admit that I find his presence unwelcome so soon after the events on my homeworld of Cyrene. Inquisitors have a way of inflaming a guilty conscience, and that I do not need right now.
This warp storm could trap us here for a month or for a century. We cannot risk staying here. We must evacuate Tartarus before it arrives in 3 days' time.
The Imperial Guard and Holy Fleet can attend to the evacuation. The Blood Ravens have more pressing matters to contend with.
Such as?
I believe agents of Chaos have taken strong root here.
I sense no taint here. Even so, were there a Chaos presence on Tartarus, it is better we leave them here with the orcs than waste more lives fighting them. We could wish no worse fate for either of our enemies than to be trapped with the other. But we must leave here now.
That is a matter for my brothers and I to decide. We will use these 3 days to settle our affairs and satisfy our suspicions. Meanwhile, you have our transports to facilitate evacuation.
Colonel Brom, the captain and I must attend to matters of faith. If you would leave us, please.
But surely this involves me as a...
Forgive me for not being clear on the matter. I said please, when in fact I meant now.
This does involve him. You should have shown him a modicum of respect.
Captain, you uncovered extensive heresy on your home world. Cyrene, was it?
That has nothing to do with the events here on Tartarus.
But I believe they do. You requested the Inquisition undertake an exterminatus, the destruction of your planet's entire populace, which we obliged.
I still fail to see...
Captain, I am not questioning your loyalty, but I must wonder if your actions on Cyrene have not affected your judgment. Perhaps that was a poor choice of words. I merely fear that you might see chaos, but it does not exist. I ask that as a loyal subject of the Emperor, you serve the Imperium's interest before your own agenda.
Captain, that Inquisitor had no right to speak to you in such manner. But perhaps he is right. The coming storm will trap our enemies here where they can consume one another.
And what if the forces of Chaos escape the system before the storm? No. We will not use this freak occurrence as an excuse to avoid our enemies, or our responsibility. They are here for a reason, and we will discover that reason.
We are with you, brother Captain, as always.
The humans are coming your way in full force. You should hear their heavy feet long before you see them. and smell them long before that.
Orbital Command has indicated the dropship landed in this general proximity. We've discovered a path, Captain. It's obvious someone has been digging here.
Cut by orcs?
I've never seen an orc lend such a careful hand to a task.
If it wasn't orcs, then it must be the forces of chaos. We will follow this path and discover the truth behind what has transpired here. The sacred artifact will now be available to us.
Yes,
Construct
Lord.
it, and we will have access to powerful abilities.
Here to serve. Yes, Lord. Initializing build protocol.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. I serve mankind. Confirmed. I shall not fail. Follow my lead.
Scouts ready.
The Emperor protects. We shall know no fear. Praise the Emperor. For terror. Walk softly and carry a big gun. Faith and duty. Today the enemy shall know fear.
Marine squad deployed.
Defending objective.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated. Yes,
Marine
Lord.
squad deployed.
With all due haste.
Fear denies faith. Onward to glory!
I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated. I await your instructions.
At your command.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Today the enemy shall know fear. For the glory of the Emperor. Agreed. We are united in his service. Faith and duty. Follow my lead. Orcs, attack! My aim shall not falter. Wait. They weren't attacking. They were fleeing.
What could inspire fear in an orc?
We shall know no fear.
I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated.
Mission accomplished.
I await your instructions. With all due haste. I await your instructions. Initializing build protocol.
Walk softly and carry a big gun. For terror.
Direct us to the enemy.
Here to serve. Initializing build protocol.
At your command.
Yes, most beneficent one. Initializing build protocol. Yes, most beneficent one. Yes, most beneficent one. Initializing build protocol. Yes, most beneficent one. Yes, Lord. With all due haste.